Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. My name is Gifty
and I am Akofa.
Alright, so on this episode we basically talking about a research that MasterCard has conducted. Let's get into it.
Okay, so this is for Pan-African region, March 28, 2022. It says the 2021 MasterCard Index of Women Entrepreneurs has for the third consecutive year ranked Botswana 38.5%, Uganda 38.4%, and Ghana 37.2% as the countries with the most women business owners globally.
And this on a positive note, really. In the wake of women empowerment and what women can do, I know that there is a lot of negativity out there which seems to think that in Africa women are largely oppressed. Women in Africa do not seem to have an agency, that is, they cannot act on their own, etc. I think that this comes in
to disabuse the rights of majority.
To basically debunk that. So what do you think this research means to the ordinary woman?
Well, it is positive because if you want to tie this to the UN Sustainable Development Goals, it talks about the need for women to be empowered, because when you empower women, you drive away poverty. Absolutely. So it is only through women empowerment, when women have the economic, power, that poverty will be reduced. Because looking at even they just ended 2022, was it 2021 population census? Women population has also increased.
A lot.
So
the 400,000.
Yes. So the more empowered women are economically, the better the nation. And I am not surprised with this statistics, because part of my research also captured it that in fact Africa has the largest population of self-employed people, because normally, especially in West Africa region, we have similar problems. Government issues with the non-employment and a lot of issues. So even those in employment have other businesses that they do, right? We also have petty businesses that we do. So for women out there, for the market women, for the young female graduates who is looking for white collar job, I tell you, get up. You have ideas and start something. Start something. The government will not solve your problems. So start something. Get into petty business, and with the education, so it comes as a plus actually to help you skip certain mistakes that other people without education will make. So this is a good one and a positive one.
For me personally, and about this particular channel, we've mainly been about women taking up the mantle and doing something. So if there is a survey that is saying that when you look at the world, this is not just about Africa, but when you look at the world in totality, Ghana plays third. I hope that the day comes where we place first. But Ghana plays third when it comes to women basically taking up the economy, being the backbone of the economy. And yes, it's not a surprise, because even our parents, female, that is what they do. They don't sit at home, but then they were entrepreneurs in their own right. So, Botswana, very proud of you.
Uganda,
very proud of you, women. I met a Kenyan Uganda, that's how she referred to herself, quite recently. And while some of us they are very hardworking, while some of us were presenting an article, she was presenting too. So they are very hardworking, and it shows how African women are a force to reckon with when it comes to this empowerment agenda. It also shows that we don't need anyone outside of ourselves to be empowered. This is something that we've been doing long ago.
Can we say that the call for women to do businesses with other women, it's it's delivering results, because there's been this silent movement, support other women on social media doing other businesses.
I think what the research doesn't talk about is whether we are actually collaborating with other women.
Yeah. I always tell people that I do businesses with people I know. If I don't know you, hardly will I do business with you. So I like to, buy business with women.
Money to go to.
Yes, women, younger women, single, mothers, and also retirees when they are doing businesses. So I'm all for, the woman thing.
The woman
I will choose a woman over a man any day.
I think I am more for who is giving me the right product, male or female. But it's more about an African product and a Ghanaian product. But whoever is giving me the right product,
I'll choose a woman any day. I'll choose a woman any day. Yeah.
Yes. And on the issue of collaboration, it's very important that I think we'll create more economic value for ourselves if we are able to collaborate and do it together. And then we are also able to take advantage of the African free trade movement.
Awesome.
If we are able to take advantage of that and get our products across Africa. I know Kenya has been chosen to spearhead the entire thing. But the secretariat is right here in Ghana. So if we can take advantage of that to see how us women we get our product out there to the larger economy. And I think that it would be good for Ghana in general, looking at the fact that we are more import oriented than export. If we are able to get some of those products work together, it means that we produce on a larger scale and get it out.
Aside the collaboration, one other thing that the Ghanaian women entrepreneurs can leverage on is the power of being able to get their businesses or get products from the global supply chain. Because oftentimes they are used for some weird reason. They like it when customers call and they tell them that we've run out of stock. And this should tell you that you need to know when to reorder. They want products and you say it's finished and you think that you are successful. That if we want to take advantage of this African continental free trade, agreement area, when Ghanaian women or entrepreneurs should be able to source from the global supply chain. Yes. So then you need to also register your business. You need to have processes. That is where the standardization and those things get into it.
And so that is where some of us also come in. How do we make those processes very efficient? Eliminate all the bureaucracy? How do we make sure that the cost becomes very low? So that the normal businesswoman will be able, or the male will be able to register their business.
So issues with cost has to do with the supply chain. Where are you sourcing your raw material from?
No, with the registration process.
With the registration, you do not necessarily need a certification depending on the size of your business.
But if you are exporting it
out, if you are exporting it out, then you need to find, that is where the collaboration comes in. Getting somebody who can do free consultancy for you, walk you through the processes so you can take your product out of the shores of Ghana. It is only when that you can really leverage the power of technology using social media and also getting your product standardized. You should have internal process. I'm not saying anything bookish, but even if you are...
But I think that in the coming days, we'll go into how businesses can get their products standardized. We have the experts in the house right here, right? So
I'm not saying anything bookish, but it always entails talking to your people internal on the job training, measurement is key. In Ghana, oftentimes we say toso. So you want a carpenter to do this furniture for you. They do it, but you realize that only 3 legs are sitting properly. No measurements, no standardization. That is why majority of our things cannot go out there. They are being rejected. Even table, only 3 legs or 2 legs are sitting properly.
And the customer care.
So we take, we neglect some of these nitty-gritty, yet important things. So
don't worry about all that you need to do in terms of quality assurance. We'll give you free tips right here. So stick and stay. Subscribe if you want the free tips on how to ensure quality when it comes to
you were saying something important about customer care.
Yeah, so I saw a research. Well, we all know that customer care in Ghana is
terrible.
And I saw a research which basically talks about how it's gone worse in terms of customer care. And if you do not know how to relate to your customers, there is no way your products can go beyond the shores of Ghana.
Of course.
And even the customers that you have would definitely find their way out. So customer care is very important. And I think that in the coming days, we'll talk about how to get customers glued to your product.
How to retain loyal customers and attract new ones.
Okay, so congratulations to our women. They have something to
all the mompreneurs out there, all the women, doing business. So you know one other thing, I'm very happy because we are no longer talking about women in politics, women in leadership position. We are talking about ordinary business women out there who could be, right from the illiterate, to the educated. So they all count. Whatever you are doing, add value to it, you count.
And then the value, how to add the value to it, we would share some of those with you. We'll see you in the next video. Please do subscribe. Please do like the video. And please do leave a comment. If you are running a business and you want to know how to get your certification, what are the processes, if you're looking for collaboration, etc., how to do it, well, send us a message on Instagram. As I said, we have the experts right here in-house, right? The expertise are all here. We will do well to answer and respond to your questions and give you some directions as to how to do this. All right, so we'll see you in the next video.